Throughout this video, I seem like chill talking about it, but when this was all going down, I was so frustrated. Hey guys, it's Kat here, and today I'm gonna be doing a story time, which is something I haven't done before. So yeah, it's kind of new. If you don't already know, or you're new to my channel, I got my braces off 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know, but I did a video on it. If you want to watch my getting my braces off video, I'll have the link in the description. But anyways, so a lot of people don't know the backstory behind my braces. It was more than just like getting them on and stuff. Like I had a lot of stuff happen. Had them on altogether for almost 2 years. So this was about 2 years ago in the very beginning. The orthodontist office that I went to had 2 orthodontists that I had met and that I had seen down there. One of them didn't speak English very well, and I didn't really have as much contact with him. And then the other one, he was the one that put my braces on, and yeah. And so when I would go in there, there'd always be these 2 and then a couple of girl assistants. So the one that put my braces on, he seemed really nice and everything. He put them on, and I thought everything was going fine for the first 3 or 4 months of having braces. I went in one time and they said, "So when are you getting your teeth extracted?" And I was thinking, what? They did not tell me I had to get my teeth extracted, and I was really confused. They told me that I had to get 2 teeth extracted. They were acting as if they told me that, as if it was like no big deal. And inside I'm thinking like, no, they didn't tell me that, and also why? And also it didn't make sense to me that they told me 2 teeth, because if I get 2 teeth from the top, it's not gonna match my bottom teeth. There's gonna be more molars on my bottom than my top, and it just didn't make sense. So the guy ended up telling me like, yeah, I'm gonna need teeth extracted. I was really hesitant and skeptical, and I'm really glad that I was, because I ended up asking people that had braces that I knew if they had to get teeth pulled or what their experience was. None of them had teeth pulled except for one, and she had teeth pulled, and like to me, her mouth looked sunken in. At the time I didn't know that was a thing, but like to me, I was like, okay, who had the prettiest teeth, and like what happened with their experience, you know, even though I know all teeth and all mouths are different. So I ended up like doing research on it and reading all these like bad stories of people that had teeth extracted and how they regret it and how it messed up their mouth and how they had to do like reverse surgeries and just crazy things. And I was reading this orthodontist blog. This orthodontist was saying that like 99% of cases, people don't need teeth extracted, that there are other ways to go about it. It just sounded really sketchy. And so I went in there and talked to him about it. Is there any other way to not get teeth extracted, or is there any other alternatives? And he said no. And then also that time he informed me that it was 4. I could have sworn they said 2, like more than once, that they told me 2 teeth. So my mom was skeptical, I was skeptical, and the research was really freaking me out too, but I didn't really know what to do about it. So he said it was supposed to be scheduled like a month or 2 from when he let me know this. So when that month or 2 came around, I ended up going to my appointment, and there was another orthodontist in there, and he was supposed to be my orthodontist for that day or whatever. My orthodontist was out. And so I was talking to him about it, and he basically told me that it wasn't definite that I needed it, and it was an extreme, and that that's not true, that I could try having bands. And if the bands didn't work, then the extraction might have to happen. And I liked that a lot better, so I said, okay, yeah, I want to try bands, and if that doesn't work, then I can say at least I tried. If you don't know what bands are, it's basically a rubber band that goes from right here to right here. It's supposed to pull your upper teeth or top teeth back. Later on, he ended up telling my mom that he was there to correct all the mistakes that the other orthodontists had done, and so that was kind of weird. Also, when I was at that appointment, he informed me that my brackets were on all wrong, and so I was like, what? So apparently the orthodontist that put them on wrong. He didn't put them in the center of my teeth, so they were pulling in other directions. It messed up the directions, and it only made it worse. So he said I had 2 options: to leave them on and try to work around it, even though my teeth would not be straight, or he can take them all off and put on new ones. And so I was like, okay, please like take them off and put new ones on. There's no point of wearing them for 2 years and then having that happen. Once he positioned the new brackets on, he told me that he would have to pull them all out after they become straight. He would put a power chain on it. After 3 or 4 months with having really big gaps in my teeth, he ended up putting a power chain on, and everything was good after that. Then I had them on for like another 1.5 years or so, and yeah, then I got them off. So because of this other orthodontist messing up, I had to have gaps in my teeth for 2 or 3 months, and that was not a thing before braces. The amount of time that I would have had braces on was longer, and it was just really stupid. Throughout this video, I seem like chill talking about it, but when this was all going down, I was so frustrated. And then I find out that like apparently a lot of the other patients were getting recommended for teeth extractions too. I'm like so sure that the orthodontists were just saying those things about teeth extractions to all the patients just to make extra money, because most of the cases didn't need them and they could have done bands too. And yeah, I don't know, it was just really sketch, and I'm really glad I did my research and I asked questions, because if I would have had them go along with it, I don't think that my teeth would have ended up looking great, especially because also the brackets weren't even put on right to begin with, on top of like a teeth extraction. If you have braces or you have an orthodontist, just be careful what they're telling you and stuff like that. Just go with your gut feeling. If something seems wrong, figure it out, do some research on it, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Also, you can check out my social medias down below. Bye guys!